In fourth place. In third. In second. First place.
Hey, Rayleigh. Don't mind me. I was fucking eating a Snickers, so I'm spitting out the peanuts since I have no teeth. Where'd that cup go?
Answer a series of rapid fire questions.
Fuck geography. I'm playing Trivial Pursuit. Don't tell me I'm the only one that got that one right, you dumbasses.
The next category. Last player standing in the category gets the wedge.
Hey, Tux.
Life on Earth, technology in space. Next up is
y'all have my full attention as soon as I'm done with this, and I'm in the last round now. I'm playing Trivial Pursuit on my PlayStation. And I just won the game. Okay. It's over. Goodbye. Hold on. This is fucking me. Nothing. Me either.
Please leave your message for.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll text this ass. And be like, why aren't you answering your phone? What's going on? Are you mad at me? It's just this motherfucker don't want to answer. Why the fuck aren't you answering your phone? Are you pissed at me or something because of what happened this morning? I'm sorry, but all my friends are either in another country, on the West Coast, or sleep in like you. So when I call someone, and one thing is, you did tell me originally that if I wanted to call you between 10:30 and 11, because usually you're up by then, I call at 11 and you're all groggy and shit because you didn't get to sleep till midnight because your sister didn't get home until midnight. And how was I fucking supposed to know that shit? So don't go and blame me. You should have told me beforehand. Don't call me until afternoon. Then I wouldn't have called at 11. But no, you don't tell me shit. You tell me one thing and then you go and do another. Consistency is key. Joel. Because he's a crank ass in the fucking morning. When we first started hanging out again, he's like, yeah, you can call me, from 10:30 in the morning, 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm usually up by then. Today I called at 11 o'clock Motherfucker's groggy and pissy and bitchy and shit because he's a cranky motherfucker when he first wakes up. And, yeah, you could say that. And I'm just the only person that gets up as early as I do is Jackass upstairs. Oh, he's right around the corner from me. And everybody else is either on the West Coast or like Joelle sleeps in. So I sit here first thing in the morning with no one to fucking talk to. And it's aggravating. So I just want to sit here and have a conversation, you know? Not first thing in the morning, not because I know no one will want to talk to me at the hour I get up. But, 11 o'clock, that ain't late enough for you? Jesus Christ. Don't tell me to call you between 10:30 and 11 o'clock when lately I call him around that time and he's a bitchy motherfucker because he just woke up. You should have told me, like I said in the message, you should have told me. Call you at noon. Whatever. I don't know why I bother. I know I can't rely on nobody. Nobody is fucking reliable anymore. Just want reliability. Is that too much to ask? Let me see if the other person saw my text yet. Nope. Well, you wanted me to stream. I can't smoke. I'm out of weed. Now what? I'm sorry. I'm not in a good mood right now. I don't have any. I'm out. Smoked the last of it this morning. And I can't get any more until Friday. Oh, Lord. Okay. I texted him right before I did this stream, asking him if either he has roaches or if he can front me $20 worth. until Friday. I'm still waiting to hear. You can listen to my message, but you can't answer. Why are you being like this? What the fuck did I do? I called too early. Oh, boo hoo. Making a big deal out of nothing. How the fuck was I supposed to know you were up until midnight? He's not gonna answer. I'm not even bothering because I know that's the voicemail. You know, ignoring me pisses me off even more. But yet you do it. Why do you have to be like everybody else? I thought you were different. Oh, okay. Oh. You still pissed about this morning? What the fuck is going on? Well, why can't you just see? You're just like everybody else. You aggravate me with this shit. You can't take. I know you having a migraine. I get it. I understand. But you can't take 2 seconds to go. I've got a migraine. I'll talk to you tomorrow or something. No, no, no. Not when it comes to like illnesses and shit and like your head hurting and shit. That I get. It's like if you have like a migraine, just type that really quick. I've got a migraine. Well, then put headache. I've got a headache. I'm not feeling good. Talk to you tomorrow or something. Because when I just
I'm in the dark.
because when I just don't get no response whatsoever, I automatically, due to my past, think, oh, he's pissed at me.
What's up, this? No, you called at the right time. You called at 11. I should have been up. But I stayed up until midnight. I was waiting for my sister to come home. Because they said they were bringing me soda. What did they do?
Did they forget it?
Soda.
Yeah, I'm a pain in my ass,
I was
people.
like, so my nurse is bringing me soda.
Your nurse hasn't shown up yet?
No, my nurse on Tuesdays shows up at 5.
Oh.
My nurse yesterday never showed up.
Oh.
I thought that was them on the phone. That's why I got off the my stream. But it wasn't them.
Oh, God, pain in the ass, people. Okay, I'm sorry. I just when I don't get a response, I automatically it's like reflex. They're not answering. They hate me.
I was trying to answer. To be honest, I was trying to answer the phone, but the brightness from the phone was like causing me to like almost vomit.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah, so I decided to
cover
my eyes and dial.
Well, you know what? You're on my speed dial, so all I have to do is
You're
press.
on my speed dial too.
You're number 2.
Yeah, you're number 2 also. Because number 1 is my sister.
Well, number 1 is voicemail.
No, number 1 is my sister. Number 2 is you. Number 3 is voicemail.
Ah.
But I was like, let me make sure I press number 2, and I was like, try not to look at the screen, and I pressed it.
Okay, I'll let you lay back down because you need to get rid.
You're fine.
Because you need to get rid of that headache.
No, you're fine. It's going away little by little.
Oh, that's good.
But once my nurse gets here and gives me soda, that probably helped too. Because I don't know, it's probably the sugar or the caffeine. That helps.
I'm just waiting to hopefully hear back from Dr. Pepper. I'm trying to get some roaches or have him front me $20 worth until Friday. Because I need bud. I'm out. I smoked the very last of it this morning. Well, I'm gonna let you go because I'm streaming right now, talking to Tuxedo. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Hope you feel better. Bye bye. Me and my paranoid mind. Swear to God. Swear to fucking God. Tom was everybody's friend, fucking hoe. No, I'm in a better mood now. Much better. Like I said to him, it's like, I understand he's got a migraine. I get it. I get it. I get those too. Especially when I go without coffee too long. That's how bad of a caffeine addiction I have. If I don't have coffee for at least 2 days, I'll start getting migraines. So I get it. But the thing is, if you're not feeling good or something, just don't ignore me or something. Take 2 seconds. Just take 2 seconds. He goes, well, I don't know how to spell migraine. Well, then type headache. But it takes 2 seconds. Just type, I have a headache. Talk to you tomorrow or whatever. Then I know, oh, it's not because he hates me. It's not because he doesn't want to talk to me. There's a reason behind this, because when I don't get an answer back, I automatically assume, since I have nothing to go on, he's pissed at me. Oh, I missed MySpace. Because Facebook's cool and all, don't get me wrong. But what I missed about MySpace was the personalization of the shit. Oh, I miss that. No, no, no talks. No. Oh, I have a migraine. Ugh. I can't wait till Friday. Friday can't get here fast enough. Not only does WandaVision start, but I get money. Oh, you know. And getting money means I get weed. And getting weed means I get high. And getting high means I'm happy. Oh, and by the way, next week, exactly next Tuesday, I have another Zoom call with my psychiatrist and my clinician about this whole money management bullshit. Right? And you know what I'm going to be doing? Yeah, man. But for this Zoom call, this is what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to suck, and they're going to hear, and I can see it already. My psychiatrist, not so much my clinician. I don't think he would. But my psychiatrist, her, sitting there going, "Are you smoking a hookah?" And I'm going to be like, "Yes." And it has a combination of tobacco and weed in it. And that's only because this is the only way I can handle these meetings. Because if I'm not high as a fucking kite, I might punch in the screen. And I want to save my computer. Because basically, to me, what weed is a pill that basically Robin Williams made up years ago in one of his specials called Fuck It All. And I need that fuck it all in my system, because if I don't get that fuck it all in my system, I might go insane and snap. And you don't want that. Fuck, man. I'm just tired of this shit. Because what I keep telling them, what more do you want from me? I pay my bills. I pay my rent. What else? Oh, they already know, because I've done Zoom calls with them several times already. But it's like, what else do you want from me? I pay my bills. I pay my rent. What more can I do? Hold on a second. Let me send a link to this to Steph. I forgot to do that. Hold on a second. Almost dropped my controller. Oh. It is fucked up. It is. It's completely fucked up. I'm tired of this shit. And they don't want to admit it because if they do, they'll look bad. But I think the only reason they keep me around is you got to remember, I go to a place called Connecticut Mental Health, my state. So it is a state run facility. And if I were to leave that said state run facility, say I finally do get control of my money and I say you to it, then they would lose part of their funding because the more people they have going there, the more funding they have. And I get told when I bring up that, no, yes, that is true that the more people we have, the more funding we have, but we're overbooked. We have so many people. I don't give a fuck. No, they're not taking money out of my checks. That's the thing. They're not. Because, and there's nothing legally I can do. Like I can't get a lawyer or nothing because legally there's nothing legal about this because it's not a conservator. It's a money management program. They're not my conservator. They're my representative payee, which is different from a conservator. A conservator is when a lawyer says, look, we need someone to take care of your money for you. We don't think you can handle it. But a representative payee is basically the mental health system saying, you can't take care of your money, so the mental health system is going to take care of it for you. And they're not taking any of my money because when I first started money management, there was a guy working there that was working for CMHC, Connecticut Mental Health Center, and his name was John Rockwell. And for years while I was in this, whenever I would do the 48-hour notices, he would want a receipt. Then he started noticing that nobody was bringing back receipts. So eventually he got to the point where he was like, okay, fuck it. Bring back receipts. Don't bring back receipts. I don't care. So when Social Security came in to audit the place and he didn't have said receipts, he got in trouble. And they forced him to retire early. And now a company called, I don't know what the letters stand for, don't even ask, but a company called BHD now does the money management. They just have someone from their company in the building at CMHC do the money management. But that's the thing. I tried that because I'm not legally, there was no lawyers involved to begin with. There's nothing I can do with a lawyer. It's just basically what needs to happen is I need to prove that I can take care of my money. And once I can do that, my psychiatrist writes this letter that I showed to Social Security. And then Social Security asks me a bunch of questions. And if I pass their questions, I get control of my money. And the fucked up thing is they always want me to do one thing that I hate doing when it comes to my money. They want me to do a budget. Write down every little thing I buy and, budget this out for this. And when it comes to budgeting like that, I do budget. I put, like, if I were to get control of my money, I would budget, but not completely budget everything. Like 213 rent, 60 some odd Frontier for internet, or now as in March, it'll be 45. But rent would be for internet. I've got rid of home phone, but rent, would be for internet. 48 cell phone. After that, blow it all. That's the part they don't like. I pay for everything I absolutely need to pay for, then I blow the rest. Because I know the following month, I am guaranteed another $800 some odd. So what the fuck if I blow it all? No, they want me to save. Gotta save. Save for what? Can't take it with you. That's the one thing that always pissed me off about my mother. I'd ask her for a couple of bucks. Oh, but I want to save it. I want to hold on to it for this or that. And I'd be like, why? Well, I want to hold on to it just to hold on to it. I want to have a couple of bucks in my pocket. Why? I just want to hold on to it. Why? You can't take it with you. So spend it. Especially when you're getting, when it's like me, because I'm on Social Security, get a guaranteed fucking 800 some odd the following month. So what the fuck if as long as I pay my bills and do what I gotta do so that my internet doesn't get shut off, my cell phone doesn't get shut off, and I have a roof over my head, what the fuck does it matter if I blow the rest? Nah, budget. Fuck you. But I already know. When and if this bitch ever writes this letter for Social Security, and I do talk to Social Security, and Social Security asks me questions, I'm telling them what they want to hear. I am not telling them what's on my mind. I'm telling them what they want to hear. If they say, oh, well, are you going to keep a budget? Yes. Are you going to save? Yes. Tell them exactly what they want to hear. And then once I get control of my money, bye. Fuck off. Oh, and I got plans for the last time I ever go to CMHC. You ever seen the movie Half Baked with Dave Chappelle? Exactly. But they don't think I can live it right. Have you ever seen that movie, Half Baked, with Dave Chappelle? Okay. You remember the scene where the Hispanic dude is quitting his job at the burger joint? That's basically what I'm going to do the last fucking day I go there. Because 10 to 1, what's going to happen once I finally do get control of my money is I will get the debit card in the mail. And then the following month, I will start getting my Social Security on that debit card. And so I will have to go into CMHC one last time to pick up one more check for what's ever left in my account that they have. So when I go get that check, I'm going to replay that scene. I'm going to look at my money manager. Fuck you. I'm going to look at a bunch of other people. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, and because there are some cool people there that I don't mind. So I'm just going to be like, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, I'm out, fuck you, and walk out the door. And be like, I ain't ever coming back to this jackass place again. Y'all can kiss my lily white ass. Bye-bye. And I can see it already when I start this shit. Security guard's going to be like, Kelly, you need to calm down or we're going to have to pick you up and drag you out of here. I'm like, oh, no, honey. You don't have to drag me out of here because I'm leaving. I don't want to be here. I just want to make sure the people that I hate know I hate them, know how I feel about them before I leave. But believe me, I'm leaving and you will never see my face again. This will be the last place I will ever go. Please be Dr. Pepper. Please be Dr. Pepper. No, YouTube. God damn it. Like, I could still use the hookah, just that it'll be nothing but tobacco. It will not be any weed in it. Which is gonna piss me off because I want weed. You know what? Hold on a second. Yeah, well, I was talking to Steph last night. You weren't here. I was in a streaming last night with Steph, and I was telling her because I originally told her if we ever did get that, 2,000 or 1,400 or whatever, that I was going to come out to Vegas to see her. But then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? Nothing against you, Steph, and she understood. I said, but until this whole COVID bullshit is finally done and over with. Where's Furl? I need Furl. No, you're Q-tip. Where's Furl? Furl? No, you're not Furl. Where's Furl? Are you Furl? I ain't, because her state and your state are two of the red states that are very dangerous at the moment. And, oh, fuck, I forgot to hold it. I don't want to take any fucking chances. But I said once COVID is over and done with, or at least calmed down significantly compared to what it is now, then, yes, I will come out to Vegas to visit her. And you can come down from Cali and visit both of us. And I told her, I said, hey, if I do this, you're taking me to the bunny ranch and you're buying me a hooker. I want a cute little redheaded number with big tits and nice ass. You know what? I should add some more tobacco to that, though. Hey, maybe you can get me 2 hookers. I'm like, we're going to the bunny ranch. You get me a hooker. Stupid people. Fucking stupid people. But once this shit calms down significantly or is gone, well, I would get a vaccine if they had some other way to do it other than a needle. Me and my damn fear of fucking needles. Both their tongue. There might be some leftover blood in that thing. I don't know. I just added some more tobacco to it. Fuck. I really wished you would have gave me fucking roaches because I bet smoking ground up roaches in that fucker would really fuck me up. I can look at blood as long as it ain't too much. Like, I'm weird when it comes to my fear of needles. It's like, I can get my blood drawn. I can get my finger pricked to check my sugar. I can get an IV as long as it ain't no place weird, like the back of my hand or, my foot or something. I can get an IV like here or something. That's no problem. It's like inoculations, like vaccines. I don't like those because it's like when they take my blood, I can watch the blood coming out and shit. No problem. But it's like vaccines. I can't do that because it's the idea of, all I see when they do that is them stabbing me. No! Because unlike, taking blood or putting in an IV, it's like they slowly, get they get it just right, and they go slowly, and they put, it's not, like an inoculation. And another thing about needles, weird places. Why I can't get my teeth pulled unless I'm knocked the fuck out. Because the idea of a needle in my gums, no. You know what? The Bic works better. This. That is so cool. I heard it's pretty effective. It takes a while for it to take effect. Like, you get the vaccine, and it's not like, oh, okay, I can no longer get COVID. It takes a while. You have to wait, I think, like a few weeks or so before you're like, okay, I'm good. I don't have to worry about COVID. It ain't instantaneous, but it works. You have a good night too. Bye-bye.